As Japanese haiku master Isa said, there's no stranger under the cherry tree. So we invite you to get to know your neighbors today on The Express.
3, 2, 1.
On today's show,
The wired world of weird normality, commonly referred to as high school.
Hullabaloo, what slam poetry does for local youth.
They're real for the first time.
Welcome to the Twilight Drive-In.
The Twilight Drive-In Theater. The Shaw Mini Sun Run, how fun improves your family's fitness.
Hi.
Plus, on Quality Assured Collision Road Trip, the story of Parrot Island. See that and more local expression. Welcome to The Express, only on Shaw TV. I'm Johanna Ward in the West End. I love this time of year, even though the old man is snoring, because it's cherry blossom season. The festival kicks off this week with all kinds of entertainment and tree talks, even a haiku invitational. We're going to tell you more about that. But right now, it's details on an upcoming competition that gives a whole new meaning to the term poetic justice.
Play, rewind, play, pause, stop, analyzing every little scene from now until the beginning with its 3, 2, 1 blast off into the wired world of weird normality, commonly referred to as high school.
The art form is called spoken word or slam poetry, and these two young performers will be competing on this stage at the second annual Hullabaloo.
Hullabaloo is the BC Youth Poetry Slam Championships. And so basically what we've got is up to 16 high school teams from Metro Vancouver and Vancouver Island competing to be crowned the Hullabaloo champion for 2012. Both of your teams, New West and South Delta, are in the Hullabaloo finals on Saturday the 14th of April.
That's awesome. Wow.
That's pretty cool.
I've always considered myself to be an amateur alchemist, struggling.
Hullabaloo involves several days of performances and competition in early April, and the opening night will be held here at Cafe Soleils on Commercial Drive.
It's my first year competing in it, but I am so excited. That's all I can say. It's all the high schools. It's provincial, so all across BC, all the high schools have spoken word teams, and it's 4 days of awesome youth poetry and the best the BC high schools have to offer, which is exciting.
It gives people a chance, I think, who aren't really competitive in sports and such to compete and be good at something, and that is so, it's such a source of pride for a lot of people. He and his own, we dance into the nights of each and every, and we speak of many wild things.
Floyd and Jasmine are representative of the kinds of high school students who will be competing at Hullabaloo, but they are also standout performers on their own.
Both of them I find really exciting and really kind of courageous because they're willing to talk about really personal things, but in a creative and poetic way. And the guts to get up on stage and speak your mind takes a lot of courage.
Usually when I get off the stage, I feel very vulnerable. I feel very, I feel like I'm opening up my heart and bleeding all over the stage, essentially, because it's like the deepest, darkest secrets that I turn into poetry.
It's pure expression. I love sitting down and writing it, and then I love reading things dramatically. I love capturing people's attention, and wow, people are listening to what I'm saying.
And at Hullabaloo, many others will be listening to what these poets have to say.
It allows the youth who are involved in the poetry slams to speak their minds unfiltered. In the classroom, they have to worry about what they're saying. Here at a youth poetry slam at Hullabaloo, there is no censorship. We don't say what you can or cannot say. They get up there, are able to speak their minds as honestly as they possibly can.
I'm a 16-year-old person gazing in the mirror and seeing they're real for the first time since they...
And that's exactly what Jasmine, Floyd, and many other high school students will be doing at Hullabaloo.
Every muscle tense.
Pen and I will dance until the end of my world or the dawn of the next.
In Vancouver, I'm Kendall Harris for The Express.
We shall dance until our legs are demolished by the wrecking ball of cat-skin Herculean rage.
Jasmine and Floyd are two of the 80 youth poets that will be competing at Hullabaloo, which runs April 10th through the 14th. You can get more information at the website youthslam.ca. Also on April 14th, it's the Cherry Blossom Umbrella Dance Flash Mob. And you can check out the Zooby Dooby Boogie, 2 o'clock in front of the Vancouver Art Gallery. It's a pretty busy weekend because then on Sunday, April 15th, it's the Vancouver Sun Run and the Shaw Mini Sun Run. And we have some last-minute training advice for you from a gal that gave me a run for my money. The Shaw Mini Sun Run. It's an April tradition in Vancouver for fledgling runners and active families.
Always love doing it. It's sort of a initiation into spring. You know, it's that time of year where you just feel like, okay, yeah, time to get back out, do some bike riding, and do some of those sort of just fun, active things as a family.
Jim Reese is our senior producer on The Express. More importantly, he's also Angela's father.
I did it 4 times, and I just like it because we get exercise and fresh air.
Angela's not just a mini Sun Run veteran, she's also a super active kid.
I like soccer, basketball, badminton, volleyball, taekwondo, and lots of other things.
Today, she's my running buddy. We're a good match. Even with the 20-plus year age difference, our legs are about the same length. We meet with Sitka Physio's kinesiologist Claire Barry to find out what we need to be ready for the mini 2.5K course.
Whether you're a child, whether you're 90 years old, you're starting to run, you want to make sure that you're really easy on your body.
We start with a simple technique of the shuffle run. Since we're appealing to the kid in all of us, Claire knows how to make it fun.
Kind of like you're trying to sneak around when you're running. It's just a little shuffle, so you're just getting used to your feet going. Dancing on your feet almost, really, really light on your feet.
Do a little bit of this, yeah? No?
You could probably do that. On the mini Sun Run, I think you'd fit right in.
And as we take these moves to the seawall, Claire explains the do's as Angela and I demo the don'ts.
A lot of people overstride, so take bigger steps, and that loads your joints. So starting with really small steps is the way to get your body into running.
The rest of the rules are pretty simple.
Stretching is super key. You want to start with more of a dynamic stretch in the beginning of your workout.
Feels kind of dorky, but it's worth it, right?
Yeah.
Claire also suggests starting with a walk-run program if you're a beginner to the sport.
It's just making sure that you get a progressive program so that you're not just getting off the couch the day of the race and going out and running. You want to give yourself some adequate time to get ready.
All in all, the mini Sun Run is about having fun. And from a father's perspective, setting the example of the benefits of living an active life.
If you can get your kids inspired to want to live a healthy, active life, then that's going to hopefully stay with them for their whole life.
The fitness pros, well, they see the same value.
It's a great way to get introduced to the whole race atmosphere, and the mini Sun Run is a really great one to start with because it's really fun. People dress up. It's a really exciting day, so it kind of gives you the bug, and then you want to race more and you want to do more because you see all these other people that can inspire you to run.
As for Angela and I, we're ready to make the most of the ride. Mini Sun Run, here we come. In Vancouver, I'm Johanna Ward for The Express. The run is April the 15th, and there's still time to sign up. The website is vancouversun.com/2012sunrun. And every youth-sized mini Sun Runner receives their own bib number, a paint-your-own t-shirt, and paints, although the event's not timed. We're also going to share the lighter side of life with these stories. Stay with us.
At the Twilight Drive-In, owner Jay Dowlett is updating his film projector to keep up with technology.
The Twilight Drive-In goes digital. The Wedding Bells play Princess Bride. The Express, only on Shaw TV.
Community programming on Shaw has been generously sponsored in part by...
The Express is brought to you in part by Plum, fashion supplier to host Johanna Ward.
I'm an island girl, but Vancouver's definitely home. I think home is where your happy place is. That's what I love about The Express. We meet people who are passionate about what they do. And we're not pretending to be something we're not. We're just celebrating who we really are. Welcome to The Express. I'm Johanna Ward. Today's show is all about you.